You want to know what's crazy? So, I just want to say this super quick. I don't know how long this is going to be, but I want to kind of put something in perspective for a moment. Now, um, obviously, I know the whole YouTube thing is such a mystery, so to speak. When I say by that is like, it's so unclear what the guidelines are of what you're supposed to do, what's not allowed, what could be reviewed if a real person is checking it, if it's all bots. Like, you don't really know what you're doing. The video that you make today can be copyright strike, block, or community guideline strike. Like, you can get all these type of stuff just off of something that you put today or a year ago. This video right here can get strike for no reason. There's no music in the background. It's just me talking. Who knows what can happen? So I just want to say first and foremost, is interesting. I'm not gonna put her business out there too much, but I do want to say that Tangerine, that I've been doing the Tangerine Top Talent show every Tuesday, and this Tuesday it didn't happen. I didn't think too much of it. I thought maybe she was busy. It happens. It definitely happens. But maybe the next day, Wednesday or Thursday, I found out that they took her channel down, saying that she had some explicit stuff or whatever, wasn't going with their guidelines, and she tried to appeal, and they didn't approve it for the first one. I don't know how many times you can appeal something, but for the whole channel, she said that she didn't have any strikes or anything, no warnings or anything. They just decided her channel couldn't be up there. And honestly, I think that's just to the point where YouTube, I don't know if a lot of people have been aware of how YouTube is treating their content creators. Sometimes we're kind of on thin ice with them, just at the most random spots. Like, I really feel like some days you can get on here, you get on this platform, and you're like, okay, it's time to do a YouTube video, do a reaction, or whatever content that you put out there. Me personally, I try to do different kind of videos because I'm trying to see what works, try different things so my videos don't get copyrighted. You never know what YouTube is going to kind of like pick at and mess with and stuff like that. They pick and choose what they decide is nudity and bullying and all this stuff. And what's crazy is it's like it affects certain people individually, right? But you notice how unfair it is because whatever they claim that you're doing, even if you're not doing it, there's other videos that they decide that are fine. Probably even actually showing those kind of things. Nudity. What do they consider as nudity? Your shirt off, or like come on now, what is really going on? A tank top where it's showing your muscles? I don't know. Nobody knows. I mean, realistically, we know what nudity is. We know what bullying, like we know what all this stuff is. But when YouTube decides these are the things that you're doing and you're in trouble for it, it makes no sense because they kind of just are wishy-washy with it. And I've been noticing for a while now that they've been doing this, but it seems to be getting worse. I've been hearing a lot of YouTubers have been getting like strikes back to back on doing videos talking about this random TikTok trend. I don't even know if I could say the name, but it involved doing something that was illegal with the whole 5-finger discount of objects belonging to your academic academy. And I say words like that because I'm not sure what words can be said that they will flag. I don't really know. But when you are doing the 5-finger discount from your academic academy, I know 5-finger discount is usually when you say at stores and stuff like that, but you're doing a 5-finger discount from your academic academy as like a cool trend. You guys, you can look it up and see what the actual thing is. But the TikTok itself can stay up on TikTok and on YouTube, but when you make a video about it, that people videos have been getting blocked because they've been claiming like they claim when they had a strike that video, whatever the case is, that video is either, I forget if they said it was bullying or it was promoting things that was illegal to do. I think that's what it was, but the videos that people post literally says do not do this. This is illegal. While the actual videos show this in a showcase of like such a the way it's posted up makes it seem like it's a cool thing to do on the original videos. Like, oh, you see me doing this, is trying to get other people to do this. But the YouTubers covering it, we're not trying to say like this is a good thing to do. We don't want you to 5-finger discount your academic academies. No matter what grade level it is. We don't. So that I've been seeing people with stuff like that, and it's like, sure, okay, but you don't know what's allowed and what isn't allowed. And then once you make a couple videos, all of a sudden you start getting like strikes. You try to appeal it. Sometimes the appeal gets covered, sometimes they don't. And then if you posted more than one video on it, not realizing that it was going to be a chain reaction, then all of a sudden you're getting all these like, oh, you did this wrong, you did this wrong, you did this wrong, you did, and that's like 4 or 5 videos. Eventually YouTube decides that they're not going to have your videos. Either you're going to take it down or they're going to stop you from posting for about a week. Because I heard that's what some people couldn't do. They couldn't post for about a week. That's crazy. Social media itself is kind of getting out of hand. Because I remember I was on Facebook. And I think it's just like if you're part of certain groups. Someone told me that it's just Facebook's moderation system in general. But I've never had an issue saying curse words to people. And it was interesting because someone was saying something, trying to attack me. So I said something back. I was like, they said something about, they said something. I was like, it's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it too hard. And then they try to, and I get, okay, fine. I get it. But he said something to me first. I didn't realize that he did censor his curse words. And I didn't realize that until just now. So I was like, okay, that's how come he didn't get in trouble. Fine. Okay, that's fine. Maybe YouTube is getting, YouTube and Instagram, all this social media stuff is getting soft where they don't want it to seem like you're bullying other people. But it's like they could do crazy stuff on their own. Okay, they make it make sense. Corey Kenshin got his video demonetized and possibly blocked or taken off because he was doing a try not to laugh for like TikTok or like other like videos and stuff like that. And he, for the longest time, didn't know what the real reason was. They gave him the abrupt term of child endangerment. And he thinks, and he was talking to, I guess, his YouTube spokesperson, somebody that, like, once you get a certain amount of subs, helps you out. It's like you're like one of your team members, I guess that would be, or management. And it was a certain part, I think, that they just figured out that it was when it was some YouTuber who just did like I guess not teabagging, but they put the phone in a certain position, they stood in front of it, and then copped a squat down below. And I guess that was fine, but it was like, I guess that's what the reason was, but who would have knew that? YouTube is just attacking people for no reason. And that's what makes videos hard. Like, honestly, like I want to give you guys the regular reaction videos and stuff like that. I want to be able to just throw a video out there, but I don't know what's going to be blocked. Copyright strike, okay, fine. I understand that. You don't want the video to be monetized so I don't get paid for it because you want the actual artist to get paid. Oh, that's fine. That makes sense if that's the case. But then sometimes my videos get blocked and it's unprepared where I'm not even sure that I'm able to, when the video is going to be ready for you guys to see. And sometimes, like I do, it's plenty of times I've done a video and you guys thinking, like people who like haven't heard from me in a while, they thinking, okay, he didn't post today, I guess that's the case. But I don't know where my range lies, man. I don't really know where I can go when it comes to this, you know? I mean, some things you know. Some things you know when you post a video and stuff, you can kind of have an idea. And some things you don't know, and YouTube doesn't tell you directly. And what I found out, even with the Corey Kitchen thing, I found out that when certain kind of videos, I was told they actually have an editing program inside of YouTube, which I just figured that out myself, where you can literally edit that part out. It even gives you that option for normal situations when it say, oh, this song like a certain part of the song in the video is talking about whatever. It could say mute the song. You can change the clip or the sound that's there, or you can cut that part out. And so that's the thing. Like, they don't let you do anything. They just kind of attack you and just let you hope for the best. And I think that's ridiculous that as YouTubers, sometimes we don't even have to do anything, like in Tangerine's sake, and our videos could be copyrighted. Our whole channels can be taken down. So I'm hoping and praying that her channel is back up. I'm hoping and praying that things go well for her and that her channel gets back up, because it's like, I mean, she does a lot of different things and stuff like that. She's such a sweetheart. She doesn't do anything wrong. Like, that's the thing. Like, she's not purposely, off of my interactions and stuff with her, she don't purposely, is not trying to just do stuff against YouTube's guidelines and stuff, trying to be sneaky or anything like that. Everything she does has been fine for the longest time, and all of a sudden, with no strikes, they're just like, you know what, your channel, we're taking it down for right now. And no warnings, no nothing. Like, I don't understand. I don't. So YouTube is just targeting people at this point. I don't know if it's certain people, but it's so hard to determine what you can and cannot do. And honestly, I don't know what I can and cannot do. Like, I still plan to do videos for you guys and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out what's working and what's not. Obviously, that's why I do the Marshall Mondays on Mondays only, because if I typically do an Eminem song every day, it'll probably get blocked or copyrighted. Well, it'll be not necessarily copyrighted right away, but most of them get blocked first, and I have to do editing and stuff like that just for the video to be fine. Sometimes, if it's just a copyright, if it's just a copyright and I'm aware of that, I'll just post the video as is. But if it gets to the point where the viewers don't see it, then I have to do all these additional edits and stuff, and that makes it unenjoyable for people to watch. No one wants to watch a video with all these edits cutting the song and stuff out. They want to hear the song. They want to see your reaction, hear what you got to say, like, oh, that was tough or whatever, and oh, okay, and you're doing the pause as a play. You listen to it, Bobby. Yeah, they want you to enjoy the song as much as they do, and maybe you picked up on some things that they picked up on, or no one didn't pick up on that, so they like looking to see what you found out about the song, and you're like, oh, okay, that's what he meant. You broke that down nice, and come on now. So YouTube needs to get their stuff together, man. They really do. YouTube, I think, is just to the point where it's just no real competition, so they could just do what they want to do. Some people, we do find ourselves, like, you find people who do try to create Patreons and other stuff where they can still get paid broadcasting over on Twitch and stuff like that. So that allows people to really have a little bit like a different money system coming in that's not YouTube, because most of the stuff gets demonetized. YouTubers get paid off of the monetization of each video. And some stuff happens, and I understand that. That's why even like when I start getting my videos, to my subs and everything, and my videos are getting paid out, I know some videos aren't going to get paid out, and that's fine. But some things is just, come on now. We need more communication from YouTube. We need more communication overall, where it's not just anything. We really want a better response from actual people. Stop with the robots, okay? There's way too many people on YouTube. If I get better communication from eBay, Amazon, bro. Like the company, you send them an email, I get this like billions of people and stuff like that. But take the time, or find a better system. You guys just act like you don't care about us, and that's crazy. You can't sit there and treat people like that when we're using your platform because we appreciate it, we love it. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing to have. But you guys are taking it you're taking our appreciation and us being considerate about you guys for you not to consider us. I think that's sad. I think I went on a whole rant. I appreciate you guys listening. Look, I'm probably just react to this Crip song that I just saw pop up on my feed. I was waiting for the music video to come out. And yeah, but come on, YouTube, you got to do better than that, man. You really do. This is just terrible. This is just terrible, man. We got to work as a team, YouTube. Come on, man. You guys are setting your creators up. You really are. It's whatever. I can't. I'm gonna do this quick reaction. We gonna see how that goes. It's whatever.